So as you have seen, in today's video I'll be sharing some beautiful recipes to present a nice Indian thali, that too without onion garlic. So stay tuned for this lovely recipe. Hey guys, I'm Subhankari and I welcome you all to my channel So's Food Corner. I hope you all are doing great in your lives, and if you are new to my page, do subscribe to my page and do not forget to tap the bell button. And thank you all for loving my channel so much and liking my videos so much. So let's begin with this lovely recipe of Indian thali. On my menu is restaurant style mixed veg. For that I have taken a pan here, heated it on medium high flame, 3 tablespoons of oil goes in, and some carrot, 1 cup diced, beans diced, 1 cup, potato diced, 1 cup. All these veggies I have added and sauteed them on high flame for around 2 to 3 minutes so that this can be nicely sauteed. The motive here is just to have some nice coating on these vegetables. If you have peas, you can also add them on later stage. So the vegetables are done. I'll take them out. In the same pan, I'll add some capsicum. Half a cup of diced capsicum goes in, and this need to be sauteed on high flame for around 1 to 2 minutes just to coat the upper layer. Same is the motive. We don't need to cook it, we just want it to be sauteed. So it's very important we maintain the temperature, and these are beautiful marks on this capsicum. It has not released any moisture, just it has been sauteed. So this I'll take them out from this oil, and now on medium flame I'll add 200 grams of paneer cut into small pieces. This needs to be sauteed for around 3 to 4 minutes, and here I have made some salt water. I have added 1 tablespoon of salt in some water so that I can add the paneer pieces after frying into the salt water. That will help the paneer to remain soft even after frying. So I have fried this paneer pieces mediumly. I have fried, not too much, and added them to water. And in the same pan I have added some clarified butter, 2 tablespoons, black cardamom 1 goes in, Staranise 1, some black peppercorns and cinnamon, basically all the whole spices to nicely temper this, some red chillies and 1 bay leaves. And once done, I'll add paste of 2 large tomatoes, ginger half an inch, cumin seeds half teaspoon and green chilli. This paste needs to be sauteed for around 2 to 3 minutes on open flame so that the side starts to dry up. And once that happens, after 2 to 3 minutes of sauteing on high flame, I'll add some dry spices, turmeric powder half teaspoon, coriander powder 1 tablespoon goes in, and red chilli powder 1 teaspoon and Kashmiri red chilli powder for color, that's 1 teaspoon. So now give everything a mix, and all the spices will be nicely roasted. Roast them or fry them in open flame for around 3 to 4 minutes in medium high flame till oil starts to separate in this way. As you can see my video, oil has started to separate. At this stage, lower the flame to medium high and add the sauteed vegetables. Salt goes according to taste at this stage. So give it a mix, and now lower the flame to low medium and let it cook for around 4 to 5 minutes till the veggies are nicely softened. If you feel the mixture is dry, you can add 1 to 2 tablespoons of water before covering. And after 5 minutes on low medium flame, these veggies are looking good. They have softened. They are almost done. You can see the potatoes have softened. So now I'll increase the flame to medium high, and then I'll add diced tomatoes, 1 medium sized tomato. This goes in, and capsicum that we had sauteed and the fried paneer pieces goes in. I had kept them in water. I have just drained them out and added here, and now in medium flame I'll just mix it on open flame for around 2 to 3 minutes. And homemade garam masala, I'll share the link in the description box. This goes here half teaspoon, and after sauteing for around 2 to 3 minutes in open flame, half a cup water I'll add. Give them a mix. You can check the amount of salt at this stage, and then I'll wait till it comes to a nice boil and everything will be nicely mixed up. At this stage, cream or malai goes 3 tablespoons and sugar half a teaspoon. Give it a mix. If you do not have cream, you can also add some cashew nut paste, 7 to 8 cashew nut. You can make them a paste and add. Now it's almost done. To finish it, I'll add dried fenugreek leaves or kasuri methi half a teaspoon. Give it a mix, and now switch off the flame. And this recipe, the gravy is just semi thick, so it's perfect for me. So it's ready. My next recipe is yummy Paneer Rezala. For that I have taken 5 to 6 tablespoons of oil in a fry pan to fry the paneer. Let the oil be heated on medium flame, and paneer pieces I have taken 300 grams. I have cut it into large size. In this way, this gives a very nice texture to the curry of Paneer Rezala. So just fry them on medium flame for around 3 to 4 minutes on both sides, and after frying them you should dip them in salt water as I said. This helps to retain the softness of the paneer. It's very important. So just add 1 tablespoon of salt in 2 to 3 cups of water. Keep it ready, and once you have fried this paneer directly goes into the salt water, and this is done here. My paneer pieces are looking so succulent. So this is done. and in the same pan I'll continue with the process, but before that I'll remove the extra oil, leaving just 2 tablespoons of oil in the pan. So in this 2 tablespoons of oil I'll add clarified butter or ghee 1 tablespoon, some whole spices, black peppercorn, cinnamon, bay leaf, green cardamom. So basically some whole spices to nicely temper it, and then on low flame I'll add paste of poppy seeds 2 tablespoon, cashew nuts 2 tablespoon, 2 green chilies and some water, and to this paste I'll add half a cup of water so that this paste doesn't stick to the pan. Cook it for 2 to 3 minutes, and once the paste is done, reduce the flame to low, allow the pan to cool for 1 minute, and then 3 tablespoons of curd I'll add. Give it a mix in low flame, and once this curd has settled, then increase the flame to medium, and then in medium flame this gravy needs to be cooked for 4 to 5 minutes in open flame so that the oil starts to separate. At this stage I'll add salt 1 teaspoon and sugar 1 teaspoon goes in. Give it a mix and wait for 4 to 5 minutes, and gradually you will see oil will start to separate as in my video. So at this moment we'll add some nice fried paneer pieces. So I drained the paneer pieces from salt water, this goes in, and the essence of this dish is rose water, that goes 1 teaspoon, kevda water half a teaspoon, and few drops of Mughlai meetha atta. That changes the game. And now my homemade biryani masala half teaspoon goes in. You can use also biryani masala of any brand, just half teaspoon. Give it a gentle mix, and now cover it on low flame and leave it for 4 to 5 minutes till all the flavors nicely combine together. This dish has a semi thick consistency, and after 5 to 6 minutes this is ready. Total it will take around maximum 15 to 16 minutes, and this yummy dish will be ready. So try this route and you will love the taste. Next on my menu is Veg Pulao. For that I have taken a pan here. 4 tablespoons of oil goes in, cashew nut 2 tablespoons. First I'll add on medium flame. I'll roast it for 1 to 2 minutes, and after 1 to 2 minutes I'll add the raisins to the same pan so that this can be nicely sauteed, because cashew nuts normally has some post cooking tendency. So raisins 2 tablespoons goes there. I'll just saute them for 1 to 2 minutes, and then at this stage I'll take them out from oil. You can see I have not over fried them. So this goes out, and in the same pan I'll add 2 tablespoons of oil. I have basically used a wok, and some whole spices, 1 black cardamom, 1 bay leaf, cinnamon half an inch, green cardamom 2. Basically I'm tempering this. 2 dried chilies goes in. Just wait for 10 seconds, and potato diced I have taken 1 cup, 1 large size potatoes, that goes in. Salt half a teaspoon goes in. Give them everything a mix and cook for 2 to 3 minutes till the potatoes are half done, and then goes carrot diced half a cup and diced beans around half a cup. These are the vegetables I am using. If you have peas you can also use them at this stage. So just give them a mix, reduce the flame to low medium, and cook for around 4 to 5 minutes till the veggies are 80% done. So after 4 to 5 minutes on low medium flame, these are looking great. And now I'll add cooked basmati rice. For that I had taken 1 glass of rice, and when I've added 1.25 glass of water, pressure cooked it in 1 whistle in high flame, and then switch off the gas and wait till gas resets, and then that rice will be perfectly used. Salt I'll add per taste, and sugar goes here 1 tablespoon. Then I'll add the fried nuts, and now on medium high flame I'll give them a mix. Gently I'll mix this pulao, and now I'll just reduce the flame to lowest. Cover it and just wait for 2 to 3 minutes till it gets nicely mixed. All the flavors will mix together because of steam, and after 2 to 3 minutes on low medium flame, that's done. You can see the pulao is looking completely ready. Lastly 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper powder goes in, just 1/4 teaspoon or 2 to 3 pinch. Give it a mix and switch off the flame. This pulao is ready. You can see how delicious it's looking. And now in my menu is dal fry, that too restaurant style without onion garlic. I have heated a pan on medium high flame, added 3 tablespoons of oil and 1 tablespoon of butter. To it I goes 2 green chilies seeded, dried chili 3, some half teaspoon of cumin seeds, half teaspoon of mustard seeds, grated ginger around half inch. Wait till it start to splutter, and now I have added asafoetida or hing. So once they are done, nice aroma releases. I'll add medium sized tomato, 1, and some salt so that these tomatoes can be cooked. So this process is done on medium high flame. Just give them a mix and cover it and cook it on medium flame for around 2 to 3 minutes so that these tomatoes are just half done. Then I'll remove the lid and crush these tomatoes with my spatula. That signifies for the texture of the dal fry we get in restaurants. We don't want it to be totally mashed. The texture should be semi mashed, that is perfectly done with a spatula because the tomatoes have already softened due to steam. So this is it. And now this is arhar or tur dal. I have taken around 4 handfuls, washed them, added in pressure cooker and added 1.5 glass of water with some turmeric powder and some salt. Pressure cooked for 1 whistle on high flame and 2 to 3 whistle on low flame, and the dal is perfectly done. So this goes in, and that noise signifies the perfect tadka for dal fry. And now increase the flame to high, cover it for 2 to 3 minutes so that the tadka or the tempering gets nicely mixed with this dal fry. And as you had seen, my dal was perfectly done. It was whole, yet it had nicely softened. That should be the consistency. The pulse or the dal should never be completely mashed. Just now wait for around 3 to 4 minutes on open flame. I'll add some chopped coriander leaves, give it a mix. You can also adjust salt at this stage, and my yummy dal fry is ready for this delicious thali. It's done. Next we'll make urad dal kachori, lovely stuffed bread. So here I have taken in a bowl 1 cup of whole wheat flour atta, refined flour 1 cup or maida, 4 tablespoon of suji or semolina, oil 4 tablespoon, some salt and hing or asafoetida around 2 pinch. So everything I'll give them a mix in this recipe. The technique is that we just need to nicely make this dough, and in this way once we start mixing it should be nicely crumbled in this way. And warm water I will use to make this dough. We don't want a soft dough, we just want a perfect dough in this way, neither too soft neither too stiff. So this goes in rest for 15 to 20 minutes. Meanwhile we'll prepare the stuffing. In a pan I have added 3 tablespoons of oil, and I had soaked urad dal for 6 hours. I have just made it a paste, and this goes in the urad dal paste. To it I have added kasuri methi 1 teaspoon and some hing around 1 teaspoon and salt according to taste. So now I just need to roast them with all the ingredients for around 4 to 5 minutes on medium high flame till the lentil paste will be cooked, and will start to leave the pan in this way. It will take around maximum 6 to 7 minutes on medium high flame, and once it's done I'll switch off the flame and let it cool for around 10 to 15 minutes. And once it has cooled, you will see the consistency is like this. That means it can be easily molded to any shape, and it is perfectly done. As you can see, the texture, it's soft and nicely it can be stuffed. So it's done, and meanwhile my dough is also ready. It has been resting for around 20 minutes, and you can see as we had added some semolina, so it has the perfect texture of the kachori that we get in street, so that it can be turned and it can have a perfect crispy texture. So that's why it's very important to add 4 tablespoons of semolina. Just again knead it for once, and now small medium sized balls, I'll just take them out from this dough and I'll start making the kachoris. Nicely I've leveled it. I'll sprinkle some dry flour, and the sides I'll just press the sides in this way and start rotating simultaneously so that the sides can be just thin and the middle portion is little bit thickened. That is the area in which we'll add our stuffing. So nice ball, small ball of stuffing, I'll put it here in the middle, and now with both my hands I'll start pressing the stuffing inside this dough. And as I had just kept the middle portion little thickened, it will nicely go and set in. Sprinkle some dry flour on the top of it. This tip is very important. This actually prevents from sticking the stuffing to your hands, and nicely it can be molded in. Just start rotating and folding the sides so that nicely the stuffing goes in. Make sure you close this and you just take a pinch out of it from the top portion, which will ensure that this is perfectly sealed, otherwise this might open once we fry it in the oil. So this is perfectly done, and now again I'll sprinkle some dry flour and start making kachori. So this is it. You can see how I have perfectly stuffed this kachori. Use your hands and just press it in this way so that it can be slightly flattened before we roll them out. So now I'll roll them out, gently just roll it. We just don't want a thin kachori. Normally stuffed kachori are a little thicker than the normal ones. So this is it, and this is the thickness, and my oil is now heated on medium high flame. And once I'll add this kachori, fry them on medium flame initially so that this kachori takes some time and will puff. In the meanwhile, once it has puffed, that means the kachori has nicely been cooked from one side. Now just flip it over. You can see how beautifully my kachori has been cooked. The important thing here is that do not fry this kachori in hurry. Take some time and wait till the kachoris are nice and crisp. It is done. Every item in my thali has been prepared. So now let's serve. First I have taken a bowl and I'll serve restaurant style mixed veg or mixed veg makhani. Lovely recipe. Second, I'll serve some lovely dal fry. I am just in love with the lovely smell of this dal fry. You can see how awesome it has turned out. And then the majestic Paneer Rezala, one of the most preferred dish in my menu. I just love the combination of flavors in this dish. And then Rasmalai, of course. I have prepared a separate video. I'll share the description of the link in the description box. You can check them out. Lovely Rasmalai. Some veg pulao. You can see how beautiful it's looking. Some salad greens to complete our thali. Kachori definitely has a place. This goes in. And here some pampad. I have just made it to a nice conical shape. And 2 green chilies, masala coated lovely chatpata green chilies. And this is my thali, special veg thali without onion garlic. You will just love the combination of this thali. Try it out and let me know how it turned out. And now it's time for comment of the day. Today's comment of the day is from Susmita Das. She writes, your recipes are awesome. You inspire a lot. Thank you so much, Susmita, for such beautiful words. Thank you for the simplicity in which you have expressed your thoughts. Thank you for all love and support. Stay safe and stay connected. And for today's recipe, yes, this requires a lot of effort, but the result was just awesome. So if you are planning something exotic, so this is a recipe. And yes, you can follow Sus Food Corner in Instagram and Facebook. And if you have liked today's video, do give it a thumbs up, share with your family and friends, and do not forget to subscribe to my page. See you in next video. Till then, stay safe, love life and happy fooding.